Alright guys, today I want to talk about some general things in game. I know I might sound a bit uh weak weak sounded, I guess, pretty silent. That's because I'm ill right now, and I want to start with things why I quit Realm, like more or less. Sometimes I still play. It's because the game just wasn't fun anymore. Doesn't have to do anything with the game, doesn't have to do anything with the community. I mean, part-wise, of course, because of the community. But I played this game for close to 3 years, and it's kind of getting boring after the time because you just grind things out, and the only thing matters to other people is your fame, which is complete garbage because fame doesn't mean you're a good player, in my opinion. So yeah, what do I want to talk about? Yeah, this gameplay, of course, is me doing a tomb with Florian and RxGF, and a lair of Draconis with some, yeah, with Flo, RxGF. We were the last one in there, but Oreo Master was in there and another guy, which I can't remember right now. I can't see what I'm actually talking about because my Camtasia, where I render things, is being a bitch, so I can't comment over the video and watch the video to the same time. So I just record the legend screen right there and remove the video just so I have the audio, which is kind of garbage because the audio from Camtasia is better than the one from Fraps. I don't know, just my own opinion. Okay, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, uh, MW3 and Call of Duty Ghosts, and I know a lot of people may say that I should play Counter-Strike instead or Battlefield because they're way better. I do enjoy Call of Duty. It's a fast-paced game, and I just enjoy that. I don't know why. It's just plain and simple game, but I still kinda enjoy it. Okay, yeah. What do I want to talk about now? That's a good question. Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to talk to some people who are not that good in English, which means you're not a native speaker. Excuse me, but not native speakers are never as good as native speakers. It's just the truth. So, what did I do to improve my English skills was I talk a lot with people who are talking English, and that really helps me. If I don't know a single vocabulary, like if I don't know a word or something, okay, that sounds better. If I don't know a word, I just ask them what does it mean, and they explain it to me in English, which is more helpful than if somebody explains it to you in German, because in my case in German, because it shows you that you know the words, like a word combination to explain a word, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's how you improve your English skills. I mean, that's one thing I really enjoy, just getting my English skills up higher, because English is something you'll always need in your life, because most of the things, like at least some of the things you do once in your life are English. It's not bad to know a bit about it. Hmm. Yeah, what I do with Realm, I still play sometimes. I started like NPE PPE assassin, which turned out to be pretty damn rewarding for being 08 so far. I mean, I do a lot of spray walls and stuff, but I don't really play that much that I can max it up pretty fast, so it's taking a pretty long progress. Um, I mean, once I will be done with that, so hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. I know that a lot of people wanted to see more of those montages. It's just that it's so hard to make because you actually have to spend time to that game, except for this video right here. I just recorded 2 dungeons, put them together, make a commentary about it, and that's it. That's a pretty simple video, except and if I take the montages, they're just cutting all things together, putting them together, putting music about it. It's pretty hard to do, and I don't really feel like I want to do that. And also, I really have to play a lot, because you don't just simply max an 6-8 with nothing in like 1.5 hours, like this video was made. I mean, this was probably not 1.5 hours, but I can see it, like I told you before. Yeah, what can I say about the game? I mean, I think it's stupid that people exploit it. I still think that it's stupid that people duped certain skins and certain whatever. I mean, just right away. I'm just glad it didn't went public, the duping. At least not really public. I know some people did it, and a lot of people did not do it. I guess that's okay, but I just don't feel comfortable with that. What else do we have? I'm still not. I still don't like that so many people are using clients in the game, which is pretty sad, because uh, once I hop on to this game for pure boringness and I play for, let's say, 1.5 hours, in the first 10 minutes I always want to turn it off again, because it just, I don't know, it pisses me off that people are using auto-nexuses, so obvious auto-nexuses, and so obvious aimbots, and they don't even care, because Kabam doesn't do anything about it. Just do some real-world trading or some something game-changing, let's say that. I mean, real-world trading, that's another thing I want to talk about next. I hope I don't forget that. I should probably write that down, but I don't have any paper or pen right here, which is stupid. Well, anyways, I still think that people who are using clients should rather be banned than people who are using who are selling items in game for real world money, because the most of the money they get in from selling the items is going back to the game. Let's say somebody goes out and sell the 50 life pots for, let's say, €25, or I don't know how many dollars this is. We'll probably say like around $30. They would probably spend the money for this game, so Kabam actually doesn't lose the money. So I don't see a reason why people get banned. But well, I mean, probably some people are using it to buy different stuff, but a lot of people use it to buy stuff in game, which I don't think is a problem, because if they earned it, they can do that. But if they duped it, I don't really like that. Also, what I don't like is the shops. Like, come on, why would anybody buy overpriced items over a shop? That's just retarded. But I guess people do what people do. Yeah, what else? Good question. This is a pretty long video. I'll probably don't do that as much. It's just I can't see how long I'm talking right now. I can't see how long this video is. It's plain stupid, but what can I do? Well, yeah, another reason why I did not play this game as much as before is that, okay, this is a pretty personal story. I went to my own apartment like 1.5 years ago, and we set up this table, like this desk where I'm sitting right now, and there's a feather, since this desk is movable upwards and downwards. Um, since this was more of a writing desk than a computer desk, but whatever. And my father and I, we took the feather and did it the wrong way in, so it didn't fit. but it was pretty stuck. So my father decided to push downwards, and I decided uh, to pull it to myself. And during that, it worked, but my thumb was pretty bad in it. I can How can I say it? Like, the feather was just right around my thumb, and it ripped a pretty huge part of my thumb in half, and caused my nerves, like the nerves of my thumb were sliced, so I didn't feel anything on this thumb. So I had a surgery in this year in the January. Okay, after I had the surgery, I decided to take it slower. Still didn't feel anything, and I didn't till a few months ago. Then I had problems with the thumb because of the surgery, and it was pretty stupid. And it was pretty painful because the nerves were growing together, and the doctor had to take another look at it, and well, it was just a pretty bad experience. So if you ever set up the desk, please make sure you get the feather the right way in, I guess. Um, but yeah, that's one thing. I can't really feel much on my right thumb, which is pretty stupid, but I learned to live with it. It's just that the only thing I feel on this thumb is actually heat, and when it's pretty cold. That's like the only thing. I don't feel when I get sliced on my hand, on the thumb. And it's going all the way from the fingertip to the knuckle of the thumb, which isn't really a knuckle, but yeah. There, which is pretty retarded. Yeah. I don't know if this will ever be normal again. I mean, I can move the thumb pretty normal. It was just really weird at the beginning because you didn't feel when you move your thumb, because you didn't feel the skin on your thumb, which was pretty awkward. Uh, but yeah, definitely got better. I feel a little bit on this thumb, which is enough to play on controllers. But since I have this Razer Naga limited edition, I have 12 thumb keys on my right thumb on the mouse. And I honestly do have problems clicking these because I can't coordinate my thumb that well that I can really click them. And the bad thing is I had to change my controls on the game, because on this thumb keys there was my Nexus key, like the number, I think 4 was it, because it was most comfortable holding the mouse like on the 4, because I don't have really large thumbs. Yeah, I mean, I have a really weird setup. That's probably one reason why I stopped really much playing pretty much. But it's not the only reason. It's just that the game has become more or less pretty retarded. No, not retarded. I mean, all all that matters nowadays is fame, and just checking up on the top 50 of the top ranked people. Most of them use dirty things, like they used a hacker client before, they glitched, they duped, they exploited, whatever. They did. Okay? I honestly think this is pretty stupid, and I don't see a reason why fame is so important. Just checking on the leaderboards, what can you buy yourself anything from this glow? Does it make you a better player? I don't see it, but whatever. Whoever wants to be on there, you can have an endless competition, getting number one, and then there's another number one, and there will always be a guy who will beat you. So it is nonsense trying to be on top of there. But whatever. I mean, that's just how the game works, I guess. I don't have not much to say to this game anymore. I mean, it's cool, it's fun. But on the same time, it bores me. I stopped really much playing when the Lair of Draconis came out, and my personal opinion about it is that this dungeon is for a 1.5 years production, since it accidentally came out on prod in like 1.5 years ago. It didn't really change that much, and it wasn't really much of an improvement to the old dungeon. So, in my opinion, not the greatest content. I mean, it's still fun, but it's not that great. Mm. I still think the Shatters beat it. Officially, they beat it by far. Only thing they should get rid of is unfair deaths. Like, lagging in this game is such a pain, and the problem is I have a pretty damn good internet, and I still lag because in RX castles you lag. I don't know why, but you lag. It's so stupid. That's just some of the things I just really get mad about. Then random disconnects, random timeouts. That's just garbage. I don't know. I just don't see a reason. This game just has no. This game is a co-op game. Why would people try to be competitive on it? That just blows my mind. I don't see a reason for that. I mean, I might have a lot of 8/8s. I do have a lot. That still isn't a comparison. I still think that there's probably some guy out there who's just a 6/8 character. One character slot is just a 6/8 character, and he might be better. So skill has nothing to do with your characters, nothing to do with anything else, nothing to do with your fame, because you can just lead your fame train or sit in a fame train or in the elder train, how people want to call it, and shoot certain gods, because everybody does that. I mean, why not? If you enjoy sitting in a train and have boredom all the day, I mean, go for it. I don't care. The only reason why I still sometimes play this game is because I really like the people from Night Owls, and we do have a public server now. I don't know if I'm allowed to give you the information, but if you're online, try to hit up on a leader or an officer, because they are responsible for that. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I can say. I mean, Dr. Green Tea, if you'll watch this, I fucking love you. No homo, though. And, yeah, I mean, I really love some people in there, like bros. They're fucking cool guys, so, yeah. I hope they'll continue, so when I go online, I see them online, and I'll be like, oh my god, buddy, we're back. It's just a fun time, I mean. But, except for that, I don't see a reason to play this game, and I get the reason why people quit this game, and I don't blame them. But yeah, I wish you all a pretty nice day. I just came back from work, and I thought, hey, how about me expressing some things about the game and my personal opinions about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I don't know, I doubt a lot of people watch it to this point where I say this right now, so I'll just say thank you if you're subscribed, and thank you if you're following my videos, and sorry for not uploading enough content, but it's just that I don't really much play Realm anymore, and I don't have a capture card for the PlayStation 3, so I can't really record stuff for YouTube. Although I don't know if people of you guys want to see me losing pretty hard in Call of Duty. Although I like it, it's fun. It's just a new experience, and having a new experience on a new game is just that thing nobody can take away, because you being new at a new game is just the most awesome thing ever, because you need to learn everything. You have the fun. You improve everything. And seeing that progress improving is just so much fun to watch yourself, that it just makes you fun playing. And I had the same with Realm, but I don't have much to improve anymore. I don't see a reason to improve anymore, because I got everything I wanted. When I first started this game, I wanted to be once a 6/6 character. I never managed to get a 6/6 character, unfortunately. I managed to get a 6/8 character then, and I was pretty damn proud of it. And then I managed to get an 8/8, and well, since then it just continued and continued and continued, and I don't know, it's getting boring because once you have max characters, you don't have a problem getting another max character, and that's just not fun anymore. I mean, you'll struggle sometimes, but besides that, you don't have a problem because you know what to do. You know what enemies does what, you know. But yeah, I guess thank you all guys for listening, watching, and I hope you have a nice day. And stay tuned. Maybe there will be new update, like new content soon. We'll see how much I can force myself to play. Yeah. So thank you and goodbye, guys.